Thank you to our distinguished panelists, moderator, and participants for your leadership and forward-looking reflections. So we now will move to the conference summary and takeaways. To summarize the discussions and recommendations across all 6 sessions, may I now invite the conference secretariat, Dr. Shaem, to present the final highlights.
Distinguished guests, thank you very much. So we are coming to almost the end of the conference. Before closing by the chair of NCIS, I would like to give a very quick summary of what we have discussed over the course of 1.5 days. We have been reminded very clearly that with the rapid evolving global landscape, it continues to be shaped by complex geopolitical dynamics. And this transformation brings with it numerous challenges, but also present valuable opportunities for both the trade and health sector to collaborate in advancing equity, innovation, and resilience, which is the main theme of the conference this year. Yesterday's session, we discussed extensively on strengthening the supply chain resilience. We emphasized the importance of diversifying product capacity, supporting local manufacturing of health products for better response to public health emergencies. And also, we discussed about enhancing regional resilience in the way that complement and reinforce multilateralism, because we are saying that multilateralism is in crisis at the moment. We also reflect on the new WHO pandemic agreement, which is the new instrument to underscore the critical need for coherence between trade and health policies in the pandemic prevention, preparedness, and response. And we remain hopeful for the successful conclusion of the PAPS or the pandemic for the benefit sharing. And for the last 2 sessions today, we also discussed the research agenda. So we confirmed the key research agenda to take forward both supply side and demand side. And also, the research need to be fit for purpose. The research need to be able to produce evidence that can effectively inform the policies. We hear a lot that trade and health are connected with the evolving of the global development. Trade and health cannot be singled out. We cannot work on that alone, but we need to revisit our scope and also expand it to cover wider aspects that are related to health. And also, we need to make the trade and health sphere that are deeply connected and sharing common objective of promoting health security and sustainable development. So as I say, we need to make the scope of trade and health wider. And despite ongoing geopolitical shift and emerging challenge, as what we have heard, like the issues surrounding the rare earth element, the evolving US policies, and also the changing the world order. So what we have been doing, the status quo is not an option. We hear several keywords that have been discussed and raised by the speakers, like policy coherence, policy alignment, regional collaboration, political will, institutional innovation, or even the correlation of the willing and more. So these are the keywords that we need to think of the way to work instead of remaining the status quo. So with what we have discussed and what we have exchanged over the conference, I believe that at this moment, we see that we have achieved the objective of the conference, but how we are going to work forward how are we going to take the recommendation from this conference into action is what the Secretariat and also the NCIT and also everyone in this room need to work together to make that become reality. During the conference, you might have heard my name a lot. I am Chaem Pachani. But please note that the work of this conference is not done by myself alone. It is a collaboration of our long-term networks. As the ambassador has mentioned, that we have been collaborating for like 20 years, even more. So I would like to take this opportunity before inviting the chair to close the conference by express our deepest gratitude and appreciation to those who have involved in organizing the conference, in particularly the co-organizers of the conference. As you have seen on the screen, we have a long list of agencies and organizations who are willing to collaborate with us to organize this conference. I would like to thank the speakers, the moderator. Most of them are from our network, nominated by our network. And also the Secretariat team who are at the back. Yeah, many of you may have seen their name who have contacted you. The rapporteuring team who have helped me taking note to come up with the nice conclusion today. And also all participants, thank you for staying with us until the end of the session. So thank you very much and look forward to seeing you again in the next event.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Chaem. And now to officially close the International Trade and Health Conference 2025, please welcome once again the Chair of the National Commission on International Trade and Health Studies, Dr. Samphan Silapanath.
Well, as we come close to the end of the conference, I want to leave you with the one thought. Yesterday I mentioned about I came from different world. But after the 1.5 days, we can hear a lot of actually trade and health can go together. Without the healthy people, there will be no business, for sure. At the same time, without fair businesses, we can't have the healthy, people. We're quite very fortunate that we have a lot of good people in this room. I think we remember what Dr. Sweet told us, that don't just talk only. So we have to go back and make the commitment to make everything happen. Let's continue with the spirit of collaboration, partnership, and make tomorrow healthy for the people. Before I end the wonderful conference, I would like to thank all the speakers, moderators, and especially the excellent supporting team under Dr. Chaem's leadership. I think we need to give the big hand to Dr. Chaem. And last but not least, all the beautiful ladies standing behind those who make the whole conference very successful. So thank you everyone. Wish you everyone safety back home. Thank you.